Well, hello there, barbecue friends. Today, we're doing a quick after work kind of dinner. I find this is just a great way to cook chicken breasts. Now, these are going to be bone in, skin on. First off, I lit my grill here. I'll quickly show you what I did there. I filled the charcoal basket about halfway with charcoal, put my fire starter right in the center, and lit it up. Now I'm just using the bottom grill grate for this, and we're going to be cooking directly over the coals. Okay, so we're just going to have the bottom grill on there. Once this is well engaged, I'll shut the lid and we'll start regulating the temperature inside the grill here. Then I'll show you how I prepare the chicken. I'll bring you back then. Okay, after a few minutes, we got a nice heater source there. What I like to do, just hold my hand on top of the grill there. If it's too hot to hold for very long, then we're ready to close our lid and start setting our dampers. So we'll close this. I'm just going to open that right up. And as our gauge starts to come up, I'll just start knocking it back. Now let's go over and prepare the meat. All right, here we got our 4 bone-in, skin-on chicken breasts here from our local butcher shop, Medell Brothers Quality Meats. I'm going to lay these down, skin side down, here on a foil-lined tray. All right, I'm going to save this bag that it came in. All right, we're going to start off, like I say, skin side down. We're going to start seasoning this. Now, all I'm doing here is I got about a teaspoon of salt, teaspoon of pepper. I'm going to sprinkle it on. Try to get an even coating on every piece. Okay, now we're going to flip them over, skin side up. Okay, same thing. We're going to put salt and pepper on these. I'm telling you, the black pepper works so well on chicken on the grill. All right, just going to hit the sides with some of the seasoning on the foil here. Okay, you can just see how well seasoned that is. Now, and put the chicken back in the bag here. Now I'm going to add some panko crumbs. Probably about half a cup or so, a little more than that. Doesn't take much. We're going to give these all a little bit of coating with those panko crumbs. Kind of roll them around in there. Take these out, put them back on the tray. Any excess you can just kind of dump on top. All right, this chicken is now ready for the grill. So let's bring it over. All right, back at the grill here. Like we had the top vent wide open here. We're just getting over 200 degrees, but before this really takes off temperature wise, I'm going to cut this back probably about 1.5, somewhere in the middle. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a wired thermometer in one of the larger ones here. All right, let's get these on the grill. All right, so most of my heat source is right in the center here. So I'm going to start off, I'll place the larger side of the breast toward the fire, the narrower end of the breast on this side. You can do that for each one. Just evenly spaced around the grill. All right, set up something like that. All right, let's close our lid. All right, we're going to let these go till we get an internal temperature here on our thermometer of just over 100 degrees because we want to give this a chance to flip those over and get a nice even cook. So while we wait for that to happen, let's crack open a nice cold beer. Cheers, everyone. Bring you back in a little bit. All right, we are approximately a half hour since we put the chicken breasts on the grill here. Bring you in for a closer look, show you what I'm doing next. Okay, you can see our dome temperature. It's almost up to 350 degrees here. I'm just gonna knock this back to about 1 because we don't want it much hotter than that. All right, let's open our grill. Time to flip this chicken over.
The internal temperature is currently 104.
Now what I'm gonna do, I'm still gonna keep the thicker side of the chicken toward the fire here. Oh, I am going to flip them. I'm just gonna put them, rotate them all counterclockwise just to somewhat get some more even cooking here. Something like that. We'll close our lid. There, we're just gonna finish off the cook. In the position they're in right now, we're gonna wait for that internal temperature to get to about 160, 165. So I'll bring you back then. I'll show you what we got. All right, it's been another half hour for a total cooking time of 1 hour on these chicken breasts. Let's go in for a closer look. I'll show you what we got. Now we only got the thermometer in the one chicken breast here, so just flip these around. See that beautiful, especially that one there. Look at that. So nice. Okay, so after flipping these around, we should be good to remove our thermometer and take these off the grill. All right, we'll bring these inside, let them rest, and we'll come back for the taste test. All right, here we have it. I'll just quickly show you how I remove this from the bone because we are going to be putting this on a salad. Just kind of get your thumb in there and separate it just like that. Of course, we'll take the other pieces off here. Just like that, it's removed from this bone. Now, for the taste test. Like to cut it in strips like this. Okay, let's give it a taste test here, see what we got. Just that salt and pepper just enhances the flavor of that chicken. The juiciness of the chicken comes through, but at the same time, you're biting through that toastiness of the panko crumbs. Gives you that little crunch. What a delicious bite. Well, the Kamado grill does perfect work to this cook. 1 hour cook, perfectly cooked chicken breasts here on the grill. I encourage you at home, roll out your Kamado, put some chicken breasts on there. Hope you enjoyed the cook. We'll see you on the next one.